Good morning, Kitchen Witches. Today is Saturday, June 20th, and this is your tarot and menu inspiration for the day. I'm Chef Lisa, editor-in-chief of Chef's Grimoire magazine, and we'll pull one card, and it will be what we need to know today. Let's shuffle and see what it is. What is our card for Saturday, June 20th? What we've got. Okay. Ready? It's the Four of Wands. A minor arcana. Wands, passion. Your get up and go, your focus on the goal. Fire is the element that rules wands. And this is numbered 4. 4 is in the major arcana, the Emperor. So the Emperor's energy is in this card. And what is the Emperor? They're all about structure. They're all about one for all for one, ruling with a very gentle but firm hand, a father-like figure, because the Emperor comes directly after the Empress, where we've gotten all of our Mother Earth energy, all of our knowledge into tangibility of what really matters, what's under our feet, yes, what's holding us, what seeds can we plant to see fruition. And then the Emperor takes all of that and puts it in a nice, neat bundle and says, this is structure. And this is how, when you build off of what you know, you have a steady foundation that will not teeter or wave and will ride you through whatever it is you need to do. So the Emperor energy is in this card. And many tarot readers love this card because it's a huge celebration. It's 4, it's structure, it's holding, it's things that, like I said, with the Emperor, don't waver. So solid foundations, solid workplace, solid, things that we may take for granted, but we know they will always be there. And in today's society, that is rare. It's not what it used to be. Now, with this card and the way it's depicted, it looks like it's a celebration about to happen. And most people think that it's kind of like a wedding or something where it's hugely celebrated. People come together for this event and they're all joyous. So there's no underlining tones of anything that's nothing but joy. So again, building things on a very solid structure. So for today, you need to look at everything in your life right now. Like if you saw the world coming to an end tomorrow, what would still be in place? Well, most likely it will be the friends, family, and relationships you've built to this point. And then we look into tangibility. So things that aren't going to just go away. So it could be your home, it could be your car, it could be your work if you're very confident in your position. So tangibility, things that are going to be there after everything else goes away in one shape or form. So take a look around, see what that is. It's also things that you built or they came to you via your focus and passion, right? So what were you passionate about? Most likely it could be your significant other, and they're with you for the long haul. It could be you were really passionate about getting that house you saw on the market, and you landed it, and you're there, and you love it, and you're not going anywhere for a really long time. Solid foundational structure that was built off of passion and your drive to make it happen. And now it's yours. And it's not going to waver, and it's not going anywhere. Today is the day to celebrate it. So now let's bring all of that into the kitchen, right? What can we celebrate? I'm thinking we want meals that have deep-rooted structure, because we are talking about that with this card, right? Underlining Emperor energy, structure, and the Four of Wands. Fours are they have all 4 feet in the ground, right? Think of a chair. You sit on a chair, you know you're not going to tip either way. It's steady. If it was a 3-legged chair, you'd have to shift a little bit to make sure you're standing upright, but you could go over at any time. So 4s are very structural. They are very practical. They build, they're the foundation for what we should build everything upon. So deep-rooted structure in our meals. And I'm thinking for breakfast, I love the idea of hummus, right? It's been around for thousands of years. And today, there's lots of twists and turns on it, right? To bring different things into the hummus, but literally the dish is made with chickpeas, lemon juice, olive oil, a little garlic goes in there. That's probably it, right? And it's all blended together into a delicious dip that's very nutritious, right? The legumes, the proteins of the chickpeas, and not to mention it's just darn delicious. So you could do it in a myriad of ways, lots of ways. Traditional is just what I said. You could add beets to it, red beets, right? Or beet juice or pomegranate juice to make it vibrant red, which is fun to eat, right? Something that's that color. And just as delicious as the regular hummus. Carrot hummus, garlic hummus. I mean, sky's the limit, guys. Get creative, get inventive. But you have your base, so you're not going to be thrown off kilter too far, right? Your base is steady. So beet hummus, and we're going to put that on toast, right? And we're going to add some smoked salmon for even a more delicious pop that is yummy. And if you want a little creme fraiche or whipped cream, whipped cottage cheese or cream cheese would be delicious on this, right? Just for the white, and everything else is pink. I've also done pickled red onions, and I want to show you what this looks like, because this was published in the last magazine. So look at that. That is the beet hummus on, I think I put it on sourdough with the smoked salmon and pickled red onions. And I put cucumbers underneath for a little different pop. Yeah, breakfast. Talk about delicious, right? And it has deep-rooted structure. It's the recipe from hummus comes to you after thousands, if not millions of years. And yeah, smoked salmon, again, a delicacy for thousands of years. So these things have structure. They have deep-rooted. They're still here today, and we enjoy them just as much. Moving on to lunch. So deep-rooted structure, when you think about it, you think, I think of kings and queens, that the monarchies have been here for thousands of years, right? So one thing that just popped up on the internet that people really love is a coronation chicken salad. And this is darn delicious, guys. Now you can make traditional chicken salad, easy peasy, and it fits all of the boxes that we want to check for these deeply rooted structured meals. But bringing it a step further with being a coronation chicken salad, we're going to be adding some curry powder to it, cut up grapes, a little celery. What else goes in there? You can add yogurt instead of mayonnaise if you wish to make it a little more probiotically friendly for your gut. But you're going to serve that coronation chicken salad, which you can find all over the internet, a recipe, and put it on a croissant, because a croissants are a French delicacy that again has been around for thousands of years, right? And just as delicious today. So coronation chicken salad spread on that croissant for lunch. Delicious. Next, I love the fact that this card is depicted as a celebration. Most people acquaint it to being getting ready for a wedding, right? So why not bring that into our dinner meal tonight and make an Italian wedding soup? I know, we're borderline end of spring going into summer, who wants soup? But an Italian wedding soup, you could make soupy or you can make stewy, right? So you don't add as much liquid and have the tiny little meatballs be the crowning touch, get it, on your meal, and then just give it a little bit of brothy liquid. And if you want, you could, serve it with, it's got orzo in it, if I'm not mistaken, but you can, orzo is like a pasta that looks like rice. So you've got your carbs in there, you've got your protein from the baby meatballs. And then, all of the carrots, onions, celery that start the soup, the olive oil, the garlic, the, all of that still goes in there. You can throw handfuls of spinach in there or kale if you want to change it up. But the base is the Italian meatballs, right? And this is, again, a meal that's been around for centuries. So Italian wedding soup. Easy enough. You could throw it together in 30 minutes if you have all the ingredients. So check it out on the internet. Go to the store on your way home. Well, it's Saturday, so go to the store, get everything you need, and then bring it home to your kitchen and serve it with love. So that is our tarot card and menu plan for Saturday, the 20th. I hope this does inspire you. I hope this puts a little grounding under your day. And as always, nourish yourself. Nourish those around you with all of your kitchen magic. See you tomorrow.